To another pick a card reading. I hope you all are doing absolutely very well. So today's reading is, how are they viewing you at this moment? How are they viewing you in general? But how are they viewing you? Okay, so that's the question that we are doing today. So we have 3 groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, this here bronze glittery puppy dog ornament, and we have group 2, the citrine crystal, and group 3, the clear quartz cluster geode crystal. Okay, so group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you want to pause the video to choose whichever group is calling out to you, feel free to do so, but I shall see you in your readings. Hey everyone, if you chose this here bronze puppy, then this reading is for you. So the person on your mind, how are they viewing you at this moment? Okay, so interesting. So we have the 9 of Cups upright. Let's put this over here. So we have 9 of Cups upright, Master of Suspension reversed, the Hangman reversed. We have the 7 of Swords reversed. Interesting. And we have the 10 of Pentacles upright. So how are they viewing you at this moment in time, for those of you who chose this here group? Sorry, I'm just going to move this down a bit. So I feel like this person whom you're asking about, I feel like they view you as a wish fulfillment. They view you as someone who is independent and caring, as someone who perhaps takes risks as well. This could maybe be in terms of, like, I don't know, I'm hearing like alternative, so maybe in terms of how you dress, or maybe in terms of your lifestyle, alternative lifestyles, and stuff like that. But they do see you as someone who takes risks, however that manifests for you. This person could, though, think at times you are selfish. For some of you, this could be in regards to perhaps not being aggressive towards them, or aggressive about certain things, For some of you, though, like having that Hangman in reverse, for some, this could be in regards to them thinking that you are not waiting around for them anymore, or just not waiting around for them, maybe in regards to something specific. But they do view you as someone who's like overall just like really optimistic, good energy, good vibes. They view you as someone who is unique. Perhaps different to what they are used to, so it could be unique in that way. But for some of you, this could be unique in terms of how you view things, your perspective. But this person overall views you as like, I don't know how to put this. The best way I can put this is like a real one. They view you as just a real person. I don't know what that means, but this could be real in terms of just being maybe loyalty even for some of you, but they just view you as like a real one. Yeah. This person views you as trustworthy, but they do view you as someone who wears a mask, maybe with them or just at times, or maybe I always say this, but sometimes when you are one way, like maybe in the comfort of your home or around your friends or your family, but then when you're in certain other environments or situations, you can maybe, change depending on the situation. So it could be in terms of wearing a mask that way. But for some of you, maybe it's just wearing a mask in a way that, resonates for your situation. But yeah, they view you as someone who's confident. Okay, so this person could view you as maybe owning up to, your mistakes, if that resonates for you. This could be in regards to something specific with this person. But for some of you, this is in terms of maybe you just being able to take accountability in general, like in your life in general. They do view you as someone who's focused on long-term stability, or your goals or long-term goals, or focused on creating a strong foundation for yourself and perhaps in extension for your loved ones, or future generations. But they do see you focused on creating that Ten of Pentacles, that successful, ideal, whatever ideal is to you. I don't like to say ideal because everyone's ideal is different, right? Maybe, I don't know. But they do see you as trying to create that kind of ideal life for yourself, They view you as someone who's down to earth, generous as well. Like, they view you as someone who's like a source of comfort. And even if this person doesn't even know you that well, it's like, do you know when you see some people and it's like you may not even speak to them really, but when you see them, it just makes your heart happy, or it just makes you feel like a little bit more relaxed. Like, I feel like that is what you kind of do for this person, like whether they know you, heavy, or whether they know you a little. But yeah, you're just a source of comfort for this person. They view you as someone who's wealthy and successful as well for some of you. Or for some of you, they may feel like you come from like a wealthy family. That's not everyone though, but for some of you, they could, believe that. Let's see what we have here. Okay, I'll read those towards the end. So I'll do these first. Okay, so how does this person view you right now? That's funny. We have purse, wallet, pursue your true wealth. Yeah, this person does view you as someone who is pursuing some sort of wealth. Whether that, this could be in terms of material wealth. This could be in terms of knowledge. This could be in terms of, education. But what this person does view you as is someone who is pursuing whatever they believe is true to them, But for some of you, this person just views you as wealthy. This could be wealthy in terms of your spirit, in terms of your, your soul, in terms of, how, what type of person you are. But for others, this is in terms of maybe like your appearance, and in terms of material wealth in some way. But yeah. So we have here unnecessary worries. It says release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. So this person kind of views you as like a little bit unbothered. For some of you, if you've maybe felt like this person has not necessarily like a burden, but if you felt like you needed to release this person, for some of you, this person could view you as, actually releasing them and, becoming unbothered, or, worrying less about them or the connection that you share with this person. For some of you, this person could view you as lucky. Like, they could view you as, it's like even when you do have worries, you could, come up with solutions quite quickly, or maybe the way you handle them is nice. I don't know, I couldn't think of a better word, sorry. But maybe the way, you deal and handle with certain things is admirable in this person's eyes. But they do view you as someone who worries less. You worry less. Maybe you're focused more on solutions and stuff, or they just don't see you as someone who's worried or bothered in some way. So we also have deal with the unexpected. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so for some of you, this person views you as someone who is able to kind of deal with unexpected situations. It's like the universe could throw you a tower moment, and it's like, the tower moment is like a foundation crumbling. It's like, imagine a building crumbling, right? But for somehow, okay, you make a castle out of it. after with like a beautiful moat and everything, you know, seriously. So for some of you, it's like the way you deal with certain situations is very, very admirable. And it's like you can take a lemon and turn it into lemonade, basically, right? Um, oh, that's my. But for some of you, they view you as unexpected. Like maybe you surprised them in some way, or your appearance in their life was unexpected. Perhaps the way you met was unexpected. Or maybe you recently did something that was unexpected. But they view you as someone who is, I don't want to say like constantly surprising them, but as unexpected. Okay, for some of you, they do view you as like a wish fulfillment, and below here I keep looking at it like divine offering. So for some of you, they could feel like, I don't want to say that you were made for them, but like you were meant for them in some way. Like you're a gift, maybe would be a better way to explain it. So we have here blah 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 blah. Okay. So for some of you, the person could view maybe the conversations maybe you've been having recently as boring, or if there have been like no conversations, or if it's literally just small talk, they could think like blah blah blah, you know, like I want to know more, like or something different, or you know, let's switch it up a bit, I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, they could be viewing something as boring at this moment. So we have here, my mind is elsewhere. So yeah, this person could view you as having your mind on other things right now, maybe slightly distracted for some of you. I just saw 1212. That could, I don't know, that could be a message. I don't know if someone feels cool to look that up and see what that means for you, but yeah. Anyway, so we have here, do you feel the same, or is it just me? So, So for some of you, this person views you as not feeling the same way as they feel, you know, however they feel towards you or about you, they feel like you don't have those same sentiments towards them. So we have here so dirty yet, no, we have so pure yet so dirty and raw. So this person feels like there's an innocence to you, but also like, I don't want to say ruggedness because it doesn't feel like ruggedness, but at the same time, an intensity about you, something that's very raw and real. Yeah, like earlier I was saying before, like real. You know, this person views you as real, but at the same time, like innocent. You know, maybe a mixture of like sweet but savage. I don't know. So we have here, I'm not the forgiving kind of person. So this person could view you as someone who is not very forgiving. Do you know that scene in Shark Tale where Angelina Jolie, the fish, was like, the only thing I like more than money or diamonds is revenge? Do you know that moment? But yeah, so for some of you, this person can view you not as vengeful, sorry, but just maybe not very forgiving. And finally, we have you are so damn beautiful. So this person also views you as gorgeous, darling. Okay, they view you as very beautiful, so damn beautiful. Okay. And finally, how do they view you? We have orca, we have the beautiful whale. Orca's like my favorite animal. Anyway, it's one of my favorite. Anyway, that's another topic for another day. So we have here orca whale, and it says adventure. So for some of you, this person could view you as Do you know what? I feel for some of you, this person views you as someone who needs adventure, you know? So, but this person does view you as someone, sorry, that scared me a little bit, so sorry if that scared you. So for some of you, this person views you as someone who maybe is not afraid to do things differently. Let me just read it to you. So it says, dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence, The great journey. That's what it feels like with that Ten of Pentacles. This person feels like you're on a journey, and they feel like you're. I feel for some of you, they could feel like you're close to reaching, your goals. But they do feel like you need more adventure in your life, or they view you as someone who perhaps needs more adventure, especially if you are, working super hard, and stuff like that, and have a lot on your plate. So it says here, be loyal. I feel like this person does view you as someone who is loyal, trustworthy, um, confident, and brave. And you are more powerful than you know. So this person views you as powerful, but I feel like this person uh doesn't. I feel like you may not realize how powerful you are for some of you. But yeah, that is all I have for you, group one. I hope this reading could resonate. I hope it could make sense to you. I hope it could, I don't know. I hope it was a nice reading. I don't know. I'm just talking gibberish now. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Have an awesome day, week, life, and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Bye. Hey there, welcome to your reading. If you chose this here citrine crystal, group number 2, welcome. Hi, hope you all are doing well. So what are we looking at today? How are they viewing you at this moment? How are they viewing you at this moment? Okay, let's do this. Oh, this seems... okay. So we have a 6 of Wands upright, the Hermit upright, 5 of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Cups reversed. So how are they viewing you at this moment? I feel like this person whom you're asking about, I feel like they view you as someone who is respected. Perhaps they view you as someone who's in the public eye, or they know you're in the public eye. For some of you, maybe that's the reason why they feel like you are respected. It's because perhaps you're in the public eye. You have maybe a lot of, like, a large following, maybe a social media following, or maybe just respected in your community, in your environment, or shared environment if you do share an environment with this person. But they overall, they view you as someone who's like a leader, and someone who is very admired, like a person who's definitely in the spotlight. They view you as a hard worker. They think you're a hard worker. They think you're an important person, like MVP. Like, they feel like, I don't know if this person knows you very well, but they view you as someone who's like very valuable, like almost um I don't want to say like a celebrity, like, celebrities and, other people who are not celebrities are not, valued, but this person almost like sees you as like top tier in a way, as maybe even like a celebrity, or like celebrity status, but they do view you as someone who is definitely sought after. For some of you, this person could feel like you're an overthinker at times, or they could just view you as someone who's quite reflective in general. For some of you, this person could view you as like withdrawing from them, but for others, they could view you as maybe, I don't feel like they view you as someone who is withdrawn though. It's like maybe inaccessible. Maybe they view you as inaccessible in a way for some of you. They feel like you're recovering from a difficult period. Like, this could be maybe a recent period, or maybe just recovering from a flipping tough ass life. Who knows? But this person does view you as someone who has, it's not even recovering, it's like recovered, It's like if there was a scale, and like if the middle was here, like you would be somewhere still like around the top, of that healing or recovery scale. Well, in their perspective anyway. For some of you though, this person could view you as maybe slightly unhappy at this moment. They could view you as drained, perhaps needing rest, needing a break. For some of you, they could view this situation or view you as like unrequited, like maybe uh they view you as maybe not having similar feelings to them, or maybe those feelings are different, or at least in their perspective. Yeah, so for some of you, this person could view you as slightly closed off, perhaps closed off emotionally. For some of you, maybe just for some of you, this person does, I don't feel like they may view you as closed off, but they view you as, for some of you anyway, if that resonates, but they view you as like emotional or sensitive in a way. For some of you, they could view you as someone who kind of like wears their heart on their sleeve as well. Yeah, so for some of you, this person could feel like you're not always accessible to them. They could also like feel like you're someone who needs your space. Like when, like it may not be often, it could be often, it may not be often, who knows? You know, everyone's different, but they view you as someone who is like, when you need your space, you need your space, you know? But yeah, this person views you as someone who's like gone through visible improvements. And this could be in regards to your health. This could be in regards to your wealth, your appearance, your energy in general. But this person views you as someone who is transforming, as someone who's transformed, you know, but they see you as someone who's definitely, you know, making positive changes, you know, maybe in your life or in regards to something specific in your life at the moment. But they do see you as someone who's making positive changes, though. They view you as like overcoming, and this could be overcoming adversity, or maybe you've overcame adversity in your life. Um, but for some of you, this person thinks your love cup is like running on empty. Like this, that could be a reason why they view you as unhappy. It's like maybe you give your energy, you know, in a lot of different directions, but maybe your love cup is a little bit empty. Maybe this person notices that there's no one loving on you as you should be loved on, you know. But yeah, that's all I'm getting from these here tarot cards. So we'll see. So how is this person viewing you at the moment? So we have here divine intervention. Interesting. Do you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing what I feel like for some of you, this person views you as having made big changes, and whatever switches or changes or improvements you have made, like this person views it as almost like divine, like almost like it was like the universe, or you know, like you know, the universe stepping in and saying, no, not even saying, but the universe kind of stepping in and kind of like making these changes for you. It's like they just kind of feel like maybe that's how powerful your changes were. It seemed like it had to be done by some sort of higher power, you know. So they could, that's how maybe these changes that you made were quite drastic for some of you. Or maybe the situations you've been through have been quite drastic, and maybe you've like, even though you may have been affected by it, obviously, but this person may feel like you were protected through it, you know. Or they could just feel like you have I'm hearing like some of the things that you may have been through, it's like a miracle you came out of the other side, you know? So I don't know. For some of you, maybe this is like in regards to health or just certain situations you've had to deal with in your life. But it's like they feel like you were protected, you know? It's like you must have been protected through all of that, because otherwise it don't make sense for you to literally come out and be on top still, you know. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, for some of you, they could feel like you're literally divinely protected, you know. They could even feel like you're being protected from them, from this, you know, higher power, you know. So anyway, so we have here, cat, take care of yourself, trust that if you do, you'll always land on your feet. Nice. So this person views you as trustworthy, as someone who will always land on their feet. Yeah, so this person could also feel like you're big on self-care, taking care of yourself. Or maybe they feel like you're working on that right now, loving yourself a little more. And finally, not finally, but we also have work of art. That's so nice. So this person views you as a work of art. You know, I'm hearing there's so much finesse about you. Like something about you could be just like really smooth as shit, you know? But they view you as like a work of art, like very beautiful. Maybe divine again. Here's the word divine again. So for some of you, maybe, oh, I don't know, that's weird. Maybe someone's name is divine. That's weird. Anyway, not weird. It's a beautiful name. But yeah, so for some of you, they feel like you have a divine beauty about you. Yeah, let's see what else we have. So we have his self-love. So yeah, for some of you, this person could feel like you're big on self-love or you're practicing self-love, you know, trying to work on self-love at the moment. They view you as incredibly sexy, whoever this person is. Like very alluring. I feel like that may be the word. Really admired, very attractive. But not only by them, but like other people as well, you know? We have here take the lead. For some of you, this person views you as a leader. For some of you, they could be hoping that you would take the lead in regards to the situation or connection, relationship that you share with them. So we have, you are so goddamn strong, but you don't have to do this alone, okay? So this person views you as someone who is so incredibly strong. And like, I could literally tell that with the cards that came out. Even if this person didn't see you as strong, like, I could tell from these cards that you were strong, at least in this person's perspective, because this is in regards to how they view you though, right? So yeah, they view you as very strong, but perhaps like very independent, maybe don't know how to ask for help, with that hermit card being there. Maybe you shy away from asking for help, but it's like you come out on top anyway, and maybe that's why this person feels like you're literally so blessed, you know? But yeah, so we have we have forget your ex because I'm your next. Okay. So for those of you who are asking in like in regards to like a romantic situation, like I didn't do this reading with like romantic notions in mind, you know, but for whoever, if you did, you know, pick in regards to someone that you're maybe interested in, crush, you know, blah blah blah, this person is, yeah, this person's a little cocky because they're like, forget your ex, like I don't care, you know, who your ex was, okay. It doesn't matter because I'm your next, okay? So for some of you, maybe this person views you as like their next relationship, or you know, next something romantic. And we have here, this connection will forever affect me. So this person views you as someone who makes an impact and definitely has made an impact on them. And finally, how does this person view you? Oh, we have prosperity. That's so nice. Frog. Beautiful frogs. So we have here, let go of the past and embrace the change. It doesn't even say embrace the change. Okay, so for some of you, this person could view you as someone who's managed to successfully let go of their past, okay? And especially for the, I know this may not resonate for everyone, but especially for those of you who have like really, you know, had to overcome certain stuff and faced a lot of adversity, this person views you as someone who's definitely been able to manage to not allow that to dictate you, who you are, how you move forward in this life. They view you as someone who embraces change as well, or someone who has embraced change to get to where you are right now. So yeah, let me read this to you. It says, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. So this person definitely views you as someone who's abundant, someone who deserves abundance, but someone who's perhaps, they view you as someone who's probably manifesting a lot of wealth and abundance, or they just view you as someone who is very fortunate, you know, considering certain things, you know. But yeah, that's all I have for you though, for those of you who chose this here group. I hope this reading could resonate for you. I hope it could make sense. And yeah, so take care of your sexy selves, all right? Bye. Hello. How are you all? Welcome to your reading. If you chose this here clear quartz cluster geode crystal, then this reading is for you. So the person on your mind, how are they viewing you at this moment in time? So, okay. So we have here the Two of Pentacles, and someone was asking me what deck this is. I feel like maybe, you know, if you're here today, this deck is called the Affirmators Tarot. Yeah. Random. Anyway, Two of Pentacles upright, Page of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups upright, and the Eight of Swords upright. So how are they viewing you at this moment in time, group, for those of you who chose group 3? Okay, so I feel like the person that you're inquiring about, I feel like this person views you as someone who is juggling a lot, perhaps at this moment in time. But they still view you as someone who's generous. Like perhaps you're generous with your time, with your resources. But this person does feel like you are someone who's maybe analytical, perhaps even critical, maybe self-critical for some of you. But for others of you, I do believe this person maybe views you as being critical of them, you know, whether you've displayed that or not. They just could feel like you're maybe a critical person in general. This could be in terms of like critical thinking as opposed to being like judgmental. Maybe for some of you, if you do resonate with being judgmental, then they could view you that way. For some of you though, this person views you as, that's so funny, Two of Swords. For some of you, this person could view you as unstable or just feeling unstable at this moment. This could be maybe emotionally. This could be in terms of, you know, you juggling things. Maybe you're having a tough time juggling these things, and perhaps this person notices that. This person could also view you as someone who is emotional or emotionally immature for some of you. But this person does view you as someone who's loving, but just like a little bit kooky, you know. For some of you, this person could view you as not making an effort. It could be with them. It could be in terms of growth, but I do feel like it is in regards to them. For the majority of you, they could feel like you're putting in not much effort. This person views you as like a bit of a roller coaster ride. Like perhaps, you know, you yourself are up and down. Perhaps, you know, the circumstances are up and down, or things between you both are up and down, on and off, just not consistent. You know, it's not smooth sailing, basically, you know. So yeah, this person could view you as like a bit of a roller coaster ride, and it doesn't have to be a negative in any way. This person could feel like you're good at planning, or it's like say for example you have a budget, like they could feel like you're good with a budget or something like that, or you know, you can make something stretch, or you know, whatever it may be. But yeah, this person could feel like you're good at planning, maybe planning dates. If it's not in regards to money, then it could be in regards to planning like days out, you know, fun activities to do, yeah, where to eat. But for some of you though, this person could view you as an option in some way. Only take that if it resonates. So if it feels right in your jellies, like if your intuition is like telling you that. So for some of you, this person could view you as like an option in some way. This person could also view you as someone who's been crushed in some way. This could maybe been recently or just like in general. This could be maybe by them, like emotionally crushed, or maybe a dream or hope or desire you had has been like crushed in some way, um, or a hope of yours. But this person does view you as slightly vulnerable. And like when I said that like maybe emotionally immature they could view you as, it's like for some of you it's like it's almost like understandable. It's like they could understand, because this person, I feel for some of you, if that resonated with you, this person could view you as having like a tough childhood, or maybe like a little bit neglected in some way, you know, whether it be from your childhood or maybe like a previous relationship, your parents, maybe siblings, friends, I don't know. But this person could view you as slightly like vulnerable, slightly neglected, not the easiest childhood. So whether that be like in your household or maybe even at school or something like that, this person could feel like you didn't have the easiest childhood. So it's like they kind of understand like why certain emotional situations may be more difficult for you to handle, you know, stuff like that. Um, so for some of you though, this person could view you as maybe slightly like vindictive, maybe like tit for tat, or maybe you have the, is it the capacity, the capacity to be vindictive, you know, whether or not you've exhibited that. But this person does view you as someone who is like optimistic. They view you as caring and helpful, compassionate. They view you as intimate as well. I don't know what that means. Maybe they view you as someone they want to be intimate with, or you're someone who just has like an intimate kind of life, or there's something very intimate about you. Like what does intimate even mean? Like I'm gonna have to search that up after this reading. But yeah, so for some of you, this person could consider you a good friend, or they view you as someone who either is a good friend or has the propensity to be a good friend. Friend? God, jeez. Anyway, so for some of you, this person could feel like maybe you limit yourself at times. Like this person could view you as someone who's just not free. You know, it's like it's this person could feel like not that you're trapped, but maybe that you're a little bit trapped in some way. Like this could be in your head, this could be in terms of memories, work, even your home life. I don't know, but this person could view you as like slightly limited, just not free. Maybe this person could view you as someone who maybe doesn't freely express themselves, like openly, honestly, freely. So like restricted in a way. So this person could view you as restricted, maybe even insecure for some of you. This person could feel like you have self-doubt, like that you doubt yourself, or self-doubt in regards to them. And they could also view you as maybe slightly indecisive. And you know what? I've noticed that about some people who've had like tough childhoods. They can maybe tend to be a little bit indecisive, because I don't know, something about not trusting themselves or building up that confidence to trust themselves. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so for some of you, yeah, they could view you as maybe slightly indecisive. I'm not saying that any of you have had tough childhoods. I'm not saying that any of you have been are indecisive, but like if that resonates for you is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, okay, so how does this person view you at this moment? So we have here Mountain Hill, reach your goals. So this person views you as reaching your goals. This could be in terms of like traveling and moving forward in some way, relocating for others of you. This could be just adventure, having fun as well. Like, yeah, anyway, they feel like you're reaching your goals. And for some of you, this is in terms of like travel goals and stuff like that. We also have here clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. So yeah, this person views you as doing that. They view you as clearing the negative out of your life, releasing things and people and tendencies within yourself, within ourselves, that have the propensity to be negative, that can negatively impact us. So this person feels like you're clearing out any negative, messy stuff. So we have here slow down to relax. So yeah, I feel like this person views you as someone who needs to slow down and relax a little bit. Or maybe you're someone who, even though you work hard, even though you're juggling a lot, maybe you're able to, take a break and, really appreciate, the little things, the beautiful things around you. But for others of you, they could view you as someone who maybe needs to chillax, take a break. But yeah, let's see what else we have here. How are they perceiving you at this moment? So we have here instant connection. So for some of you, they view you as someone they had an instant connection with. It's like, even if it was just like a glance, it's like something immediately connected me to you. Like I resonated with something within inside your soul. I don't know what it was, but I felt that instant, fondness with you. So we have here curious. So this person could either view you as curious. Nah, this person is curious about you. For some of you, I mean, if you resonate with being a curious mind, of course, then yeah, this person definitely views you as curious. But for others of you, this person is curious about you, especially if you're not open emotionally, or if you can be a little bit all over the gap. A bit all over the gap, not even in a bad way. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. We are who we are. But yeah, if you like, this person's curious about you. Okay, you've piqued their interest. They want to know more. Even if this person has known you for years, maybe you're constantly changing, or you're constantly going through these ups and downs, these highs and lows. So it's like forever. Anyway, this person's curious about you. Okay. So we have here, don't be afraid. So it says don't get scared, actually. No, don't be scared. It's about to get freaky, okay? So for some of you, this person could view you as freaky. And I remember earlier, I did say kooky, okay? So for some of you, this person could view you as like kooky, freaky, spooky, like kind of energy. But for others of you, maybe this person, thinks you're like, about that freak life, you know what I'm saying? So we have here bitter. So yeah, this person views you as feeling like a little bit bitter at this moment in time, or dealing with some, bitter, sweet emotions, bitter emotions, maybe. Hard pill, I don't know, hard pill to swallow, I heard for some of you. Anyway, so we have here distance. So there was something about traveling earlier. Maybe they view you as wanting to go slow with them, or wanting to kind of create distance with them, or take a break from them for some of you. And finally, we have practice makes perfect. So yeah, this person views you as someone who embodies that energy. If I don't get it right this time, I'm gonna keep trying. I may not be perfect, but I'm consistent, and I know I'll get there. Uh, and finally, we have here miracles, the beautiful hummingbird. Oh my god. Okay, so we have here hummingbird miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Yeah. So yeah, this person, we were saying earlier that this person views you as optimistic, caring, loving, helpful, like a beautiful soul. But maybe just, I don't want to use the word damaged, but yeah. So it's like, yeah, you definitely bring that, maybe you make this person happy, maybe you make other people happy, and it's so sad because some of like the people who like have sad hearts, or like are just sad in their hearts, sometimes it's like they normally like to make other people feel happy. They normally like to make other people feel seen and loved and cared for. So I don't know, maybe some of you resonate with that. But yeah, so it says, you bless the world with your positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So for some of you, you really do spread the love, even if you may not be feeling it yourself. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter. This person feels like you spread love. Okay. But yeah, that is all I have for you though, for those of you who chose this here group. I hope this reading could resonate. I hope it could make sense. I hope it could be helpful in some way. I don't know. But yeah, so take care of yourselves, all right? And I hope you have the loveliest day, week, year, life. Okay? Bye.